Honey badger versus lion. Who would win a fight between these two animals? A honey badger and a lion are two different animals which belong to the completely different species. But there is one thing which is suitable for these animals. Both of the animals are fierce fighters. It is interesting when you compare a honey badger and a lion, as the honey badger is a small one. However, that does not mean the lion could attack the honey badger easily, because it has tough skin on the body. The honey badger is part of the weasel family, related to skunks, otters, ferrets, and other badgers. Its proper name is ratel, but it gets the common name honey badger from what seems to be its favorite food: honey. Yet what the animal is actually looking for to eat are the bee larvae found in the honey. Throughout history, the African lion has represented courage and strength. The cat is easily recognized both by its roar and the male's mane. Lions, which live in groups called prides, are the most social cats. These big cats are at the top of the food chain and have no natural predator. Description: honey badgers are the largest weasels in Africa. They average 22 to 30 inches in length, 56 to 76 centimeters, with 4 to 12-inch tails, 10 to 30 centimeters. Females are smaller than males. Males weigh between 20 and 35 pounds, 9 to 15 kilograms, while females weigh from 11 to 22 pounds, 5 to 10 kilograms. These animals have small eyes and a large skull. The neck and shoulders are strong and muscular. The hind feet of the animal are small, having short claws, whereas the front feet are, conversely, strong and wide, having large claws, which helps the animal in catching prey and running. Being thick and loose, their skin is extremely difficult to seize for predators. Meanwhile, it allows the animal to extricate itself and bite the opponent. The honey badger is dark black ventrally, having the characteristic dorsal mantle, which is typically grey or bright white, extending the whole length of its body and turning to black at the base of the tail. Honey badgers have a special anal gland that ejects a strong-smelling liquid used to mark territory, deter predators, and possibly calm bees. Lions can grow to between 9 to 10 feet long, 3 meters, from head to tail, with the tail being about 2 to 3 feet long, 60 to 91 centimeters. They typically weigh between 330 to 550 pounds, 150 to 250 kilograms, with males reaching the higher end of that range. Not only are male lions generally larger than females, but they also have a distinctive thick mane of hair around their heads that females lack. The biggest and most fabulous manes are more impressive to mating females and more intimidating to competing males. Adult lions range in color from buff to gray to various shades of brown. Both males and females are powerful, muscular cats with rounded heads and ears. The lion's bite is the weakest amongst all the big cats at just about 600 psi, whereas the jaguar has the strongest bite at 2000 psi. The lion's jaw can be opened up to almost 1 foot in diameter. Habitat and distribution. These mammals are found across portions of Africa and Asia, inhabiting the entirety of sub-Saharan Africa, as well as Iran, Nepal, Turkmenistan, and India. Their range spreads from southern Morocco to South Africa, and from the Caspian Sea to western India. Ratels are fans of dry habitats where they can dig up burrowing creatures and tear open dry trees. They are also found in forests as well as grasslands. They use their powerful front claws to dig a long burrow to sleep and bear their young. With such a quarrelsome animal, it should be no surprise that they are more than willing to steal the burrows of other creatures. African lions live in Angola, Botswana, Mozambique, Tanzania, the Central African Republic, South Sudan, and other parts of sub-Saharan Africa. Male lions defend the pride's territory, which may include an area of 100 square miles, 259 square kilometers, of shrubs, grasslands, and open woodlands. Asiatic lions are found only in the Indian state of Gujarat, western India, where most reside in the protected Gir Forest National Park, a 545 square mile, 1,412 square kilometer wildlife haven. The Indian government designated this land, which includes a deciduous forest, grasslands, scrub jungle, and rocky hills, as a wildlife sanctuary in 1965, according to Gir National Park. Diet. Like other members of the weasel family, honey badgers are primarily carnivores. They are solitary hunters, except during the breeding season, when they may hunt in pairs. Usually, honey badgers forage during the day, but they will hunt at night near human habitation. While they favor honey, they hunt insects, frogs, birds, and their eggs, small mammals and small reptiles. They also eat carrion, fruits, and vegetables. Lions are carnivores, and hunting is mostly done by the females. The hunting is done in groups, and lions ambush from a close distance from their prey. Their prey consists of large animals like zebras, antelopes, buffalo, wildebeest, giraffes, and even elephants. On an average, a single lion can kill 15 large animals in a year. Lions also scavenge food from other predators like hyenas and cheetahs. Although the lioness does most of the hunting, the male lions often take first right to the carcass. On an average, an adult lion will consume 18 pounds of meat in one day. Behavior. Meanwhile, this badger is a solitary animal, typically having a large home range. In addition, they are nomadic, making daily foraging trips. Male badgers can travel up to 27 kilometers daily, whereas females tend to make shorter trips of about 10 kilometers per day. After foraging, adult males often congregate to socialize, communicating with each other by grunts, sniffing one another, as well as wallowing in the sand. However, honey badgers are commonly known as aggressive animals, so these interactions between males occasionally grow to confrontations. Lions can be either nocturnal, being active at night, or crepuscular, showing increased activity at dusk and before sunset. Lions spend the greater part of the day resting. These animals rest in order to save energy in the absence of prey or to escape the midday heat. African lions are highly social animals, gathering in groups or prides, which include up to 3 male lions and multiple lionesses with their young. Prides are defended by males who patrol and mark the territory. However, there's a harsh competition between males for the territory and position in the pride. Now let's see the battle between a honey badger and a lion. It is obvious that the lion will win this battle in any situation, but the lion has to put in the effort to kill this honey badger and face its impressive hunting skills. The honey badger has strong skin, which is not easy to bite. The honey badger will never fear a lion's attack and will try to take revenge against it. The honey badger has strong skin, which is not easy to bite. This makes the lions fight heavily and put effort into defeating the honey badger. In fact, the honey badger will release a strong odor. Its long feet will cause some nasty damage, and they use it when they need it against prey. It has a strong skull and cannot be cracked easily like tortoise shell. Also, its awful odour will distract the lion and pose some danger. As a result, it is very hard to win against a honey badger. But still, the lion wins. Now let's imagine that both a lion and a honey badger were the same size. Which would win in a fight now? If the honey badger grew to the size of the fully grown adult male lion, I think its bite force, combined with the now much larger length of its teeth, would knock out the lion. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button.